I need you to push me. Will you push me on my big wheel? Can you push?
What's up, YouTube? Coming with another story. This is personal. It's about. Oh, before I begin, first like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. I'm just D-Time, the dad. Let's go. Well, I was like, okay, I need to have another story time. I need to tell them, get more personal. Tell them some things that about me, or not about me, but dealing with as far as my past. Well, not really my past. Is actually dealing with a parent that was on drugs, and a lot of kids, adults, going through this or have gone through this. I mean, past, present, so, and even future tense. If you see it later on in life, if you see this video, I have a parent that was on drugs and probably still dealing with it, which is my father. My mother passed 3 years ago. So my father, he started using drugs, he told me in 82, because it was like a party drug type thing. And the thing about my father is, I grew up knowing of him, but not knowing him. So I'll see him, here and there, years go by here and there. But around 10ish, he started coming back around in my life. Man, he dropped back off. So by the time I'm 17, he was, where did he go? He was in California, Sacramento, California. He had came back in town. And now I'm 17, I got my own little car. He wanted to see me. And when you spend a long duration of time, like years from a person, they don't know you, you don't know them. So it's really like being introduced to my father again. So of course, every kid longs to have their father, be around their father, get to know their father. I don't care how hard you is, what you're trying to say, everybody goes through that. So I started hanging around him again. And it got to a point, it was like an everyday thing. I'm going over his house to see him. I'm 17, got my own car. I would take him places, things he need to take care of. Just being around him, learning who he is, where I come from. So I went to my aunt's house, which is his sister. I went over her house one time. And she's like, yeah, your father on drugs. And I was like, what? I was hurt. I'm like, no. I was mad at her for even saying that. It just took me by surprise. And around that time, that song, Your Mama on Crack Rock, Not My Mama. That song, if you don't know, you can check it out. But anyway, so I'm like, no, because I've been spending time with him. Not thinking, the little odds are in $5, $10 he borrowed from me, and I'm only 17 at the time with my little job. I didn't think nothing of it. I'm thinking like he was trying to get on his feet. He just got back in town, whatever. So he was fixed on cars. He was good with his hands. He did a lot of things with his hands. So I just feel like he needed, no assistance, or he was on drugs. So it got to a point where he was going back to California. And I never been. He was like, California, you think about palm trees and nice weather and kids skateboard. And I just wanted to, experience that. And I wanted to spend more time with him. So we ended up getting a car from his cousin, fixing it up, cleaning it out real good. It had no brakes. We put brakes on it, put a for sale sign in it. Boom. 3 days or so. Cool. That was our little bus ticket. We rode on a bus from Detroit to Sacramento, California. It took us 2.5 days. Okay, now I'm in Sacramento with him, his girlfriend, her kids. Everything fine. So, me and his girlfriend's son, we were into working out a lot and boxing. That was our thing. That's how me and, the girl's son got close. We would exercise and box and all that. And he knew this. And I had got a job down there in Burger King. So one night, like 2 o'clock in the morning, he comes in my room. He said, "Hey son, look, I was walking past this guy. He was having a garage sale, but he shutting everything down. He putting everything up." So I'm like, okay. He said, "Look, he got this weight set in there. They said he let me go for $40, and we can get it." So I'm like, "You for real?" I'm hyped. I'm 17. I'm hyped. And I'm working out, so that was something we was needed. So I'm like, "Cool, what? $40? That's it?" Yup. He's selling me on. He got the whole weight bench, the dumbbells, all that. He just want to get rid of it. He don't want to pack it back up. So I open my little wallet, pulls out $40 to him, give it to him. Cool. Now I can't go back to sleep because of the excitement of this weight set. I'm waiting for him to come back to help him put it in. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Mind you, I gotta go to school in the morning. So I'm waiting. Okay, he never shows up. I wake up to go to school, get dressed. I'm looking for him. He's not there. Okay. Whatever happened, happened. I get from school, I'm looking for him. He's not there. The next day I wake up, he's not there. So 2 days go by, and I finally see him, but he's passed out. He's knocked out. And I'm shaking him, like, "Hey, what happened to her?" "Oh, let me get some sleep. I'll tell you what happened." So when he finally gets up, he tells me this little dry story of the guy, he changed his mind. He had to use gas. He had to use the money for gas and different little things. But I'm like, "Give me my $40 back." So now I'm pissed. Long story short, I end up leaving California, come home, just another. So he stays out there like what? 5 more years? No, he stayed out there for like 10 more years. He finally come back home. This time I'm about 26. So he about 8, 9 years he stayed out there. So I'm like 26 now. I got this little car, a Geo Prism, a hoop wagon. I got a little job, and my starter went out on my car. And it's late. I called him. I said, "Hey, I bought a starter, but I don't know who. Nobody know how to put it in. Could you put it in for me?" He said, "Sure." He said, "You got money to pay me?" I was like, "I got you." Boom. He shoots up over at my house. He up under the car all night. He get it in. He got a light up under the car and everything. I'm like, cool. He finally come in the house. I said, "What's going on?" He's like, "It was rough, but I got it. Bet." I pay him his money. He leaves. I'm feeling better because now I can go to work and get this money. So I goes to work. Here it is lunchtime. Lunchtime come. I try to start my car. It's zzz, zzz. So I'm like, so I'm with a guy from work. We about to go to lunch in my car. I'm like, "What is going on?" He said, "Man, pop the hood." I popped the hood. I'm looking. He looking. He said, "Man," he said, "did somebody just put your starter in?" I said, "Yeah, my father did yesterday." He said, "Come here and look at this." I look up on the hood. And he points downward. Underneath the car, all you can see is a stick propped up, holding my starter up. How did it stay on there till the time I got from my house to work? I have no idea. I was livid, livid. Now I can't work. I'm stressed out because I'm like, how am I gonna get home? How will I get home? So the time come, I gotta go home. So the same guy who spotted the stick holding my starter up, he said, "Look, I'm gonna crawl up under there. I'm gonna push on the stick so that it can jam the starter right by the flywheel, and you crank it." So that's what happened. Vroom, it starts up. He said, "Man, whatever you do, don't stop for gas, nothing. Go straight home." So I go straight home with a stick holding on my starter. It was crazy. And it was a bunch of stuff, that my father did as far as his drug addiction. He was the type of guy that he used to go with my cousin, and they found a garage door opener. You know the ones you push and the garage door come up? Okay. Him and my cousin were both on drugs. They would go to nice neighborhoods, drive around clicking the garage door opener. And just so happen, if they find a signal of somebody's garage and it raises up, they'll run in and steal all their stuff and come out. I don't know how they get the idea. I mean, drugs, I guess, make you creative, make you think of stuff. But they was doing that for a while. They was having lawnmowers, snow blowers, uh, any type of stuff you think of, tools, saws, from people's garages, just clicking it. Make sure nobody's car is out, whatever. Make sure the house is like dark, and just so happen they be having the right signal. So people who going through parents that's on drugs and all that, I know it's hard. You, you gotta love them. They're your parents. They're your parents. You know, your mother, father, whoever. They have an addiction that they can't control. It has a vice on. Don't be an enabler. You can love them from afar. And with that situation, my father, now we cool. I'm older now. You know, I don't know if he's still dabbling or not. I don't be in his business like that. He know not to ask me for money, of course. But other than that, you know, I hope this story helps somebody out there. You know, I hope you find a little humor in it, because now, as I'm older, I can laugh about it now. Because it's like, wow, you know, some of the stuff I've been through with him. But at the end of the day, that's my father. So hope y'all enjoyed the story. This is I'm Just D Time, the dad, coming with another one. And check out my video later. I'm about to be cooking fish. So check it out. Peace.